Good afternoon, my YouTube family, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. The Lord placed upon my heart, it's Luke 12, and it's 49 through 54. I came to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already kindled. I have a baptism to receive, and how distressed I am until it is over. Do you suppose that I came to bring peace to the world? No, not peace, but division. From now on, family of 5 will be divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. Fathers will be against their sons, and sons against their fathers. Mothers will be against their daughters, and daughters against their mothers. Mothers-in-law will be against their daughters-in-law, and daughters-in-law against their mothers-in-law. Jesus said also to the people, when you see a cloud coming up in the west, at once you say that it is going to rain, and it does. And when you feel the south wind blowing, you say, that is going to get hot, and it does. Hypocrites, you can look at the earth and the sky and predict the weather. Why? Then don't you know the meaning of this present time? So I wanted to read that because a lot of people keep going on, these false prophets are scaring individuals and saying that the end time and giving dates, and I keep coming on here and saying, you know, it's in the Bible, not even the angels in heaven know the date or the time. So I've been praying a lot about that, and the Lord placed that prayer upon my heart. Also, that prayer is very important in the sense that, like myself, my family has, I have nobody because of my belief in Jesus. I lost my family, and there is such thing as parent and grandparent alienation. And if you're going through that, it's in the Bible. It's happening now for many reasons. So we're divided, very divided, and now families are even being divided. So go to your Bibles. It's horrible to go through, but the Lord does everything for a reason. I also wanted to come on here and discuss the Clintons, and I wanted to discuss Obama. First of all, Joan Rivers was sacrificed because she was walking into a building, look it up, in New York City, and as we all know, Joan Rivers, she kept nothing. She just was no filter, let's put it that way. But I liked her. I met her a few times, and one thing she wasn't was a liar. And maybe her delivery was off a lot, and people didn't like that, but she wasn't a liar. And as she was walking up in New York, they were asking her questions, and she just blatantly came out, like nothing, and said, we already have this transgender going on in our country with Michelle and Obama. And the reporters were like, what? So it is true that Michelle is Michael, okay? That's a transgender marriage. Those aren't their kids, and that's all verifiable, and it is a fact, and it will come out. The truth always comes out. The Lord brings it out. So let me ask you, if they're all so proud of this, then why'd they keep it hid? That's something to think about, okay? Clinton, one of his guards are going to open up about him, has a lot to say about him, so that's going to be exposed. Thank the Lord, because the Clintons are very bad people, and there's a lot that's coming out about them, a lot, and it's praise Jesus for that. Epstein is complaining, and trying, like he tried to commit suicide and he couldn't, the chicken. And as far as this other person in his cell getting his lawyer to say the conditions or whatever, you know what? This is prison. This is jail. They do have to keep order in there. They do have to keep it clean. I don't know what they're saying. I'm not in there, but I do know they do have to keep it clean and in order. But these prisoners, what do they expect? To stay at the Plaza Hotel? I don't think so. Wake up. Anyway, they deserve what they get. If I don't know the other man and why he's in there. I'm no judge and jury. But as far as Epstein, I hope his conditions get worse. God forgive me, but I believe that God is on my side with that because of what he did to people and mostly children. So I wanted to come on here and I wanted to say that about the Obamas, that is a transgender marriage. Michelle is Michael, and they killed Joan Rivers right after that. Her daughter knew it was coming. She knew it was coming. They said their goodbyes. She said they had a good run. And that's what happens in Hollywood. When you sign your name in blood, you have to keep your mouth shut. And, it came out and they whacked her. Period. It's fact. I also just wanted to mention about our president. When he first came into office, he was friends with a lot of people, and I also met him and stated that. But he when you come in to be the president. Also, for instance, let's just back up for a minute. 33-degree Mason people, when they take their oaths and they finally get to the 33-degree Mason level, there's a place where they go and there's 2 doors. And they tell them you could choose this door or you could choose this door. If you want to stay and continue and go higher, you go through this door. If you don't, you go through this door. Now, the person that's being initiated and making that choice does not know, and they never do, what's behind each door. Why I'm bringing this up is because when a person becomes a president, they don't know until they're in office what goes on. Okay? There's just so many secrets. It should not be that way, America. It should be all exposed. We're a free country and we pay taxes. We're not even supposed to pay taxes. It says in our Constitution on our earned wages, but that's another story. But anyway, the bottom line is when President Trump went in, the whole thing was that he was supposed to fail and give it to Hillary. But as he got in and saw what he saw, he couldn't, and he turned against them, and that's why they hate him and shunned him so much, because their plan fell through. That's all a fact too. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here, touch upon those things, look it up. It's all fact. I don't speak, I don't lie, I speak from my heart. I fear God. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Saturday. Hope everyone's doing well. Opening your Bibles. Remember, faith, 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 and remember, pray. Keep praying. Pray for our president. Pray for our country. Pray for each other. Really pray. Get on your knees. I used to have a place in my closet where I used to go alone. There's, many ways to pray, but the bottom line is just to pray to Jesus Christ and God the Father, and he will answer you, and everything will be okay. He tells us over and over in many places in the Bible to love one another and to trust in him, to have faith, not to worry. If he takes care of the birds of the sky, how much more is he going to take care of his children on earth? And I say again, I'm a witness to this. It's all fact. He's the love of my life. I'm married to him, and he does place upon me these prayers to come on here. I wanted to welcome my new subscribers and all to the beautiful messages I've been receiving from people. Thank you. I love them. They touch my heart. And to even the haters out there, I'm praying for you, and I'm hoping that one day you find Jesus, because he's the only way. He's the only way to get through this world, this bad world. He's the only way. And when you find Jesus, you find peace and rest. And having said that, I'm going to go. Have a great Saturday. Saturday. God bless America. MAGA, make America great again. But let's make the world a better place and pray for each other and spread love and always come from a place of love. But these are facts. All these people are, it's crumbling, it's coming down because God only gives evil people a certain amount of time. They can't get away with it forever. And that's what's happening now. So, yay! I love you all. This little Italian girl will be back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming back stronger and harder as always. I love you all. God bless you. Ciao.